And we move ahead, viewers, to some more news from Tamil Nadu. Chief Minister Joseph Vijay is facing heat now amidst two separate incidents of brutal violence after a 10-year-old girl and a 16-year-old girl were left dead in two separate incidents. Chief Minister Vijay issued a stern warning against such violence. However, DMK spokesperson Saravanan launched a sharp critique against the newly formed government, arguing that its campaign promises of change drastically contrast with the unfolding ground reality. Saravanan labeled the sudden spike in violence as unprecedented, pointing out that 6 to 7 people had been killed within just a few days, including the brutal assault and murder of a 10-year-old girl in Sulur. He added that the TVK leadership appears completely clueless in handling the situation. Once again, let's go to Belly on this. Belly, how is firstly the investigation going on in these cases, and any direction that has come in from the TVK government on handling these cases?
The new Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, C. Joseph Vijay, has called in for the senior police officials, including the DGP of the state, to review the condition, the law and order situation in the country, especially in relation with this 10-year-old who was sexually assaulted and murdered in Sulur, in Coimbatore recently, which had rocked the entire state of Tamil Nadu. So there has been a lot of kind of aspects to it, wherein right before the press conference, we could see the senior police officials sitting and smiling, and as if they were having a casual talk, was what was being portrayed in the press conference, which drew heat online. And which drew criticism, and kind of the police of Tamil Nadu got trolled online, and this was kind of questionable behavior from the side of the police, who also had a woman senior police officer, the IGP, who was present at that press conference, and they did not show any kind of emotions, wherein a 10-year-old girl was sexually assaulted and was killed, and they were about to give a press conference over that. So this is the case of this is one such incident that has been doing rounds on social media, which has kind of was brought to the notice of the CMO as well. And the Chief Minister also took note of this situation and has conducted a meeting with the senior police officials that such incidents shouldn't occur in the future, and what are the steps that have been taken for actually kind of put a stop to such incidents. So they have kind of decided on identifying the history sheeters and the habitual offenders in each and every jurisdictions, and kind of the police will make sure that what are these people doing at present, and what are their the prospect, what are they going to do in the future, and all those things are being discussed now, and the police would take its action on the habitual offenders and the people who have earlier cases registered on them. So this is what is coming from the sources from the CMO, that they are kind of thinking of revamping the law and order situation in the state after this particular incident, wherein a 10-year-old girl was sexually assaulted and murdered in Sulu.